Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we're going to do a new mod map tour of Charwell Farms Farming Agency Edition. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome. So this is what you're looking at when you load in. You're looking at Lancey Boy. Alright, let's go into the mod hub here and talk about that real quick before we dive into this map. So in the mod hub it says, welcome to Charwell Farming Agency Edition, a fictional map in the middle of England. This map was kindly given to us by Lancey Boy to be reworked by Farming Agency, complete with all features of Maize Plus, Forage Extension, CCM Extension, and Horse Extension. This map also serves as sample map for Maize Plus and Extension, and is also the first map which is released Horse Extension ready. No further script mod necessary or for Horse Extension. There are also a few other neat new features in this map. Additions in this version are amongst others: alfalfa, clover, horsegrass, field grass, meadowgrass, miscanthus, triticale, rye, spelt, onions, carrot, good lord, grass silage, maize silage, clover silage, alfalfa silage, horse hay, and horse silage. They're all about the horses on this one, it looks like. Whole crop silage, also in bales and forage wagons, and so on and so forth. They're just yeah, there's 4 drying stages, need at least 3 teddings. Wow. With and without seasons. Wow. Fruit destruction, extended realistic fruit destruction, feeding system reworked. Holy cow, I'm just trying to get over here to look at this more. I scroll down. Change horse husbandries, change sheep husbandries, change chicken husbandries. They added manure, straw, and water to chickens, added manure and straw to sheep, added manure and straw to horses. Wow. Yeah, and there's more on there. Wow. All right, it says required mods are Maize Plus CCM Extension, Maize Plus Forage Extension, and Maize Plus. I am running it without those on just to see if it would work and what you get if you don't run those. Because some people don't like the way it changes silage and everything like that. So here we are. I'm guessing, in our farmhouse here. There's a sleep trigger. That opens up. That's good news. Oh, hey, I recognize this. This is on a different... I don't think I've done a map tour of Charwell Farm, the original one. But that's why I came on here to do this. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have done a map tour on it otherwise. But okay, so that was our sleep trigger, our farmhouse. Yeah, let's go into the menu here. Let's first off, or slow that down. Let's turn that off. Going through here, contracts are on different fields here. It looks like they're medium size-ish. Well, that's not on there right now. Start off $100,000. We're a new farmer mode. There's no starting loan. You have lots of different equipment and such that we'll go over in a second. Just your basic sell points. Looks like there's 2 grain sell points. Okay. Then going on to the map here, what you start off with land wise is, wow, like a fourth of the map almost, it seems like. So yeah, 117,000, 116,000, 46. It's a little laggy, I'm noticing, clicking around. Yeah, 54 is 46, 70, 36, 45, 47, 60, so on and so forth. So yeah, you have a lot of different land here. That looks like that's an interesting, I wonder if that's an animal pen. But anyhow, you have horses on here, you have sheep on here. Well, there's you have a lot of equipment. There's sheep. Yeah, there's 3 farms on here is what I was reading. It looks like there's a sheep pasture over there at least. Seeds tank and lime station looks like another farm right there. Water fill trigger. There's a cow farm. This looks like there's definitely more than that. There's lots of different. Wow. Okay. We're going to fly around this first and talk about everything, and if we have time, we'll do a drive-through. But again, I'm trying to keep my map tour shorter so it's not a 1-hour commitment to watch, because most of the time you just want to see, you know, a quick 20 to 30-minute video about, hey, what's the basis of this farm? Is this one I would play on? So, water filter, looks like water there. Anyhow, let's look at the store here and see what we have for equipment and what we own. So, wow, okay, we're doing good. We have the Holland T5 120, the JCB Fast Track 4220. Is that the small one or is that the big one? I think that's a big one. I don't remember. Then you have the New Holland T6 175. Then we have a TX32 combined by New Holland. We have a Kramer front loader, which I love this thing. I've been using this thing a lot on Wilhelmina Forest. You have a nice basic pickup. You have a decent sized trailer. That's a good size one. And you have these 2 trailers too that you could chain together if you wanted. You have a New Holland Heather. Makes sense. Whoa, sugar beet harvester and what are these called? Hallam toppers. Yeah, that guy. There's a cultivator. You have a subsoiler. You have a direct drill seeder. You have a decent sized fertilizer tank. You have that, which also can do lime, another solid fertilizer. You have a manure spreader. You have a mower. You have a windrower. You have a baler. You have a bale collector. You have a bale wrapper. You have a straw blower, right? Yeah, straw blower. You have a water tanker. You have front loader attachments for your vehicles there. Weights. Horse extension looks like a modded deal. You have a grain silo, and you have 2 silo extensions. You have seed tanks that you own. Water station. Wow. Okay. Forage. There's so many different things. Let's look in and see in here if they added all those crops in, even though I'm not running there. Things. Yeah, so you can still do a lot of the crops if you didn't want to run all that, and you could still do, looks like regular silage probably in here too. Yeah. Assuming that's horse hay. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff. I couldn't tell you what all those are. I mean, those carrots, onions, I got that one. But otherwise, I don't know. Is that just horse meat? No, I'm just kidding. It's not horse meat, guys. That's just a horse's head. Probably horse hay or something like that. I don't know. Anyhow, so there's lots of different crops, and let's take a look actually in the store, because I'm curious as far as harvesting them goes. So those 4 on the end are new, and they can be done with these guys, it looks like. Okay. Is there... Okay. Beet technology. Not that sugarcane. That's not beet technology. Nothing out there, but usually, like what I noticed, at least in Sandy Bay, was they had for onions and carrots. Yeah, these guys. So yeah, those ones are set up. I've been using those on, or I've started to use the onion one at least on Sandy Bay. So that's good that those are there. I'm assuming there's nothing under beet technology then. Nope, there is not. Okay. Let's take a look here. What else did I want to look at? Oh, as far as planting stuff goes, so these guys, okay, also do carrots and whatever those are. How do you harvest those? Oh, corn headers, there's nothing new on those, but if we go back to regular headers, it's going to do those crops there. Okay, so you can plant those. I bet you those are something that you're going to mow. So let's go to mowers. Oh, that's right, it doesn't show what it's going to mow. Mower cutter, mower conditioner. There's a lot of stuff on here. I'm not going to be able to go into all of it. That's that would be, I mean, the amount of crops that are on here, that's at least in our 2 or 3 videos to explain all that. And in addition to the fact that I would have to figure out how all that stuff works. So we're going to call it good with that for now, because this is just one map where we got some of that stuff going on. But feed mixers, yeah, they got, and that one doesn't have anything added on. Is there a custom one that has stuff added? Those ones are base game stuff. You might need the extension on here or something. Anyhow, yeah, okay. So yeah, a lot going on. Here we are on the farm. This looks like a water tank. Not sure if it's going to be one or not. Can you use the garage? Oh, baby, you can. Matter of fact, your pickup's parked in there. That makes sense. That's fitting. All right, let's head across here. So we own all this land here. Actually, the horses are over here. Let's look at them real quick. So we own all these fields around. This field, that field. These are big fields too. Actually, they're decent sized fields, in all honesty. Walking over here, we have horses, horse pen. I don't know where anything goes. I mean, I could guesstimate, but then they're adding stuff as well to it. So just crazy stuff going on here. There's one of your tractors and etc. Is there anything? It's just yeah. Okay, I guess you could park stuff in there. Well, maybe not. I don't know if you can get in here or not. I guess if you can fit it through there, you can park it in there if you really want to. Okay, then heading across the way here, more equipment stored out. We got junk around the farm laying about. I know it drives some people crazy. Drives me crazy. I'm assuming that's our subsoiler there. Yep, looks like it. Let me open this guy. Maybe if I go to the right end, there we go. It's a slow opening gate, so give it some time. Okay, spreaders and such in here. This gate's going to open again for us. We'll give it some time. Yeah, there's lots of storage space for vehicles. I like that. We haven't looked in here yet. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff is scattered about the farm. And I'm assuming this is going to open. Yep, that's going to open up. I've had a feeling the combine was going to be in there. It just seems like you put the most expensive equipment in the biggest shed with the best doors. Makes sense. Those guys open fairly quickly. There you go. You got your seeding and cultivator in there. Your seeder and cultivator. Here's I love that you start with a potato harvester. Or is that potatoes or what? Was it potatoes? I'm pretty sure that was potatoes, wasn't it? What did I just look at? Oh, sugar beets. Sugar beets. Yeah. Sugar beets, not potatoes. My bad. Yeah. All right. Sheep pen here. All right. As long as they're not digging into your silage bales, too bad. Is this a grass field? Oh yeah, maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it. That was kind of weird. Okay, you have a water feature over here, it looks like. Yep. Okay, and now we're kind of getting off into the weeds here, theoretically, or not even. Yeah, I don't even, just ignore all that. Let's go to flight mode here. We will speed ourselves up a little bit. So over here is a water trigger point. I'm assuming you can get it through the rest of it, but there's a specific path for you to get in. So here's your farm layout. Sheep are there. Horses are there. You have your fields surrounding it. You have, which way? This way you have those two fields that are kind of triangled off on that side. So you have those two grass fields. So much fields, so many fields, so much land. The fields are all kind of, you know, oblong shaped. There's not really any good, I mean, there's a couple, I guess, but there's not very many good square fields. So if you're looking to hire workers, maybe try to look into getting course play going. That might help you out a lot. But okay, lots to cover. I don't want to rush it, but it's gonna feel like we're rushing it, I feel like, because we're gonna do a flyover this one only. So, and that's because if I drove around this map and checked everything out that way, this would be at least an hour long. So we're gonna head, I think we'll turn around and head this way. That looks like there's like water features there, but it's not water. We'll head this way, we'll check out this stuff, and then we'll just kind of head up. We'll check out the sawmill, loop up here, take a look at all this stuff, loop our way back down. It looks like there is a forestry area here if you wanted to buy that, 381,000. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just going to fly about the map. So it's actually not super huge if you look at it. It's just there's a lot compacted in. There's a lot going on. And I'll keep the mini map on down there so you can kind of keep track of where we're at on the map. And I want to get down a little bit lower because I want you guys to see some of the details, like some of this stuff here, like the road into that plot of land here, which you own this field here, 53. So just different stuff like that, which makes it look really cool. So this here is a sell point right there. So this is the first of our sell points. We're over here at the potato sugar beet sell point. I wonder what it's going to take. And it might take onions and stuff too, so we'll see. Potato sugar beet. That is going to take potatoes and sugar beets and onions and carrots. Okay, that does make sense. Flying across the way here, we have the animal dealer with the frozen cows. I guess that's good to keep the beef frozen so it doesn't spoil. But this looks like the animal dealer is going to be in here. Yep, here's the trigger. Not going to pull up because I'm in flight mode, but there's your trigger. And you also have frozen sheep. Good. Is that one of our tractors? That's not one of our tractors. That's a decorative one. I was like, I didn't remember seeing any John Deeres in there. But then right here we have the bale sell point. Correct? Yes, bales. Sorry, it's plural. They buy silage, grass, hay, and straw, as well as pixie dust, pixie bales, round pixie bales. I don't know what this stuff is, guys. I'm just making stuff up as we go. Clover bales, maybe, and different other clover things and different things. They also buy horse heads, so if you have any horses, just mount their head and sell it there. You have bundles of things that you can sell here, and bins of things, baskets of things. So yeah, there's some prices there, and they do take those things. So any questions? Nope, hopefully not. I don't have any way to answer them. Don't know all these crops. They're outside of my realm. I'm just here to look at the map, guys, I swear. Okay, so we're just going to keep heading straight up this road here. So I do like they have nice little neighborhoods that are kind of cut out. I know some people that drives them crazy with all the detail and stuff like that, but this map, in all honesty, is really well done. Really well done. This is a Lancey Boy map, isn't it? Nice, based on what I was reading on there. This is a Lancey Boy map that was turned... Oh, can we switch to trains? Great question. Let's go check it. I doubt we can. Switch trains on. No. Is that the first one? Oh yeah, we definitely gone through them twice now. Let's get to one that's outside. You guys are like, oh my goodness. Please stop, Farmer Cop. Okay, well now we have to obviously have to speed up so we can get back to where we were at, where the train track is over here. I guess that's not that far away, but so yeah, I can't switch a train. It did look like a passenger train, so as I was doing that, I kind of felt stupid. But hey, we tried. Now we know for sure, and I need to turn that off, or I'm going to just do that a bunch of times, and then I'm going to slow us back down to 3 times. It's perfect. So yeah, flying out this way, flying about the countryside in England, this fictitious English map, which looks really nice. Ooh, what is that? Sorry. Swirl, if you will. That is... Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's Miscanthus. Miscanthus. Interesting. Yeah, so different crops are going to look cool, obviously. But here's your way to the lumber mill. So you have your log sell point right there. And then I'm assuming you have a wood chip sell point somewhere on this place. Unless maybe you sell them there as well. Might end up selling them there as well. Do they take wood chips? That's something we probably should check, huh? Oh, wood chips. Well, darn it, I hope they take wood chips because that's the name of their sell point. Where are wood chips at? Those aren't wood chips, but they sell. Those aren't wood chips. They don't look like wood chips. Where are the actual wood chips? They're right there. There they are. They do take wood chips. They take wood chips and these reedy plants. So tag place. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is the sawmill. The wood chips are sold up there, so you cannot sell them here. So, glad we solved that issue for you guys. You guys are probably like, yeah, we knew that. Anyhow, we'll continue on. So there you go. There is your sawmill for just that. Yep, completely different sell point. Usually, in my defense, usually on maps are the same place. So, and I've never been on this map until just now. This is my first time looking at it as well, which I think is part of the fun. So we have a nice little water feature here. I do like the I always comment on the water features on maps because I really do like them. They all look different. They all look really cool, and I think they add a lot to the map. But yeah, looping back here, this is a nice big open, big ring of industry, if you will. But so it looks like the entrance to all this stuff is going to be over here on this far side. So coming down here, we'll take a look so we can get a little bit more detail. It's nice. Did they put up this? This is in the other map tour I just put out. It's all blurred out. Maybe that's just in general stuff, but there are some specific to times precautions signs in what was it, Dalton Farms Valley or Dalton Valley Farms. But anyhow, moving back here, this is, what is this? This is a place, not a person. It's a place. This is the grain sell point. Let's go ahead and tag that so you can take. Oh, it's in there. Never mind. I was like, that's not a sell point. As you can see, I'm very educated as far as maps go. So at least you can pull through, though, I will say that. They did give you 2 doors that can open up, so I am glad they did that. That is very helpful. But the grain sell point, we'll go over this one, and then we won't go over the other one as long as they take the same stuff. So I don't know which one we're at, but anyhow, so there we go. The grain sell points are going to take the wheat, the barley, the oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, and eggs and milk, and they're both, I'm looking at them, they're all both taking this, and then they are also going to take hand leaves, I guess, and those mystery grains of sorts. So yeah, sorry, that's the best I got for that is hand leaves. Sorry guys. Hopefully you enjoy my crop types. If you don't, yeah, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm already committed to it. And we have a seeds tank. That's cool. So you can buy seeds here. That is fantastic. Not a lot of maps have that now because there's just so many other options. But in here is going to be your spinnery. I'm assuming by that. Yep, there you go. Spinnery in here. I wonder what they're going to take. Maybe they'll take horse heads here. Who knows? Spinnery is going to take wool. Shocker. And, yep, wool. No, I should have cotton. I passed it probably. Where's cotton? Is there no cotton on here? Nope, there's no cotton. I'm not seeing cotton. Is there cotton on here? I'm just crazy? No, there's no cotton. It's normally right in this area here. Wow, okay. Well, I guess they're not going to take cotton because there is none of it. It does not exist. Cotton is fake, no matter what you were told before. And there's a fuel point over here, too. Did I pass a fuel point? That's right. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's just this guy right here. So the fuel point. I was looking for like a gas station, but there you go. And of course, you can have a picnic while you're fueling up your tractor because it'll probably take a while to fill it up. Anyhow, I like this area here. You got a nice little village set up here. Do you like that? I like that kind of detail on a map. I really do. All right, let's take a look at the map here again. The shop is not like shop, I'm assuming. That is probably going to be the shop. I wonder why they used the animal dealer tag for that. Strange things are afoot. Okay, anyhow, we're going to take a look at this shop, which is a sell point, and then we're going to take a look at the farm silo here. So this is another farm. We'll take a look at that. And then I think we're going to shoot, we'll keep working our way down here, and then we'll shoot up and over, take a look at the BGA, the wood chips area. And then I do want to take a look at the forestry area for those of you that do wood chipping and forestry kind of work. So I do want to take a look at that as well. So the shop is right here. Yes, look at that. There is your sell point for the shop, and also has an ATM out front. So the shop is going to take, I'm going to guess eggs. Ooh, nice. Got it. Eggs, milk, and that's everything. Awesome. So you have a little shop sell point there for you. If we zoom through here and take a left on this road, so this is much faster than driving. Right off on our right is another farm, which where is the entrance to that? It's gonna be over here. Yeah, okay, so we'll go down here. The farms, I do want to make a point of walking around them, so I'm gonna turn that to 2, and then I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, so yeah, so I do want to make a point to walk around the farms because I think that's important. So okay, let's take a look in these sheds and see what we got in here. I'm not seeing any animal points on this one, so this would be the farm perfect for me. I need a break from animals, I tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoy doing animals on game here, but okay, so none of these are drive-through, but they're nice big shelters for you. How do we get around? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a road over here, so we can drive around this way. What did I just... Are these bales? They're not bales, are they? They can't possibly be bales. These might be bale storage points. So, oh, that's the other thing I need to mention. Oh wait, no, this isn't that one. I was thinking of there's another map too I'm going to do tonight as well. I downloaded it. It has 10 required mods. I was like, maybe this is a bale storage thing. No, so never mind. Just ignore I said that. It's a field indicator. That's what I was seeing that popped up. Okay. So coming back here, we have 2 bunker silos, which is fantastic. Bunker silos are great to have, especially on a start farm. And you have a huge grain silo back here for you to use. I believe this one you own. Yeah, but let's go into here. I should just go into the F11 screen first. Let's give us some cash. If you don't know what this is, this is easy development commands, and it is very helpful. I did do a tutorial on that if you don't know how to use that. But let's go into the map because I do want to buy this to make sure no animal random or any random stuff pops up. So that farm you can buy for 23,000, so very easy to do. We now own it. We also want to buy the BGA just while we're in here because we'll want to look at the prices for that when we get over there. Okay. Oops. I can get out of the screen probably, huh? Okay, so nothing fancy popped up that I can or that I know of. Let's check and see if we owned that grain silo the whole time or if we just got it. Nope, we own it the whole time. So this is it right here. If we sell that, yes, that is gone. So there you go. You can get rid of that if you don't want your grain silo. But if you're on this farm, you're probably going to want that. So, okay, let's go back into flight mode now. Jump back into that. There's a way to turn this on and off. I just enjoy doing it this way. I don't know, mostly because it's habit. All right, here we are. So we're gonna, oh, we wanted to keep going down this way, didn't we? You know, we're here. We'll just loop up. We'll hit it at the end. So we'll head up here to the BGA. I'm really curious about BGA prices and stuff too. Some of those islands and stuff are kind of annoying to kind of, you know, work around and stuff like that. And this crop, this just has so much area around it. It looks kind of strange, but you can work around those with course play, which is why course play is fantastic. So anyhow, your entrance is gonna be up here. You're gonna have to drive all the way up here, loop around here, and we have a couple of sell points here. So the first one's the BGA, and then we have the wood chip sell points. So let's look at those real quick. The BGA is gonna take that for a hefty price. Good Lord, compared to that, you definitely want to sell whatever that grass in a basket is here. Wow. Okay, so there's some stuff you could make some good $900 per 1,000. If that's the price you're normally getting for it, oh my goodness, there's some good prices here, I guess. Wow. And it's going to buy those crops. It's also going to take, holy cow, manure and slurry at that rate. You're definitely going to want to buy this. It was 99,000 something. So silage for $900 per 1,000 liters. That is insane. That is insane. On average, it's about 360, and I'm pretty fortunate on No Man's Lands at 720. But holy cow, and that's everything for the BGA. And the wood chips, as we went over, it's going to take wood chips and those things. So the wood chip sell point is going to be up here. It's going to be right under this barn, right here for you. So there's that, and then the BGA, I forgot to look at it. So that's your digestate tank there, and there's your digester there, and you have 3 massive, absolutely massive bunker silos if you do want to use those. So if you want to go that rate. All right, while we're out here in this corner of the map, let's go ahead and take a look at this lovely forested area over here. And I'm looking at the time, we're still going to be maybe over 30 minutes. So see, if we'd driven around, we would be absolutely here forever. Because if I can't get a flyover done in 30 minutes, that means it's a big map. What is that going on over here? There's bales in that field. I'm assuming you can't buy this field. Oh yeah, I'm hitting a wall there. But that's a cool feature. It kind of gives you the impression someone's, you know, got stuff going on out there. But huge forestry area. I wish you could buy that field. I don't know why you can't, because you'd think it would be on the map, but you're just gonna hit a wall. Ooh, I broke into it. Anyhow, probably not a good thing. I'll probably get stuck over there. I have had that happen where I've had to, yeah, I've had issues with that. So, oh, look at the water feature. I do like that. It's got a tree kind of falling over it there. Yeah, those are kind of things I like about maps. This forest area is not too dense. I mean, there's denser areas like up here, but then if you wanted to start out here and work your way in, you could, and you could obviously plant more trees, and you have a forestry area actually set up right there, which is really cool. some logging roads in and out of there. Very cool. I like that forestry area. It gives, so it's, yeah, it's just something different. You want it, if you want to do that, if you're really into forestry or you like forestry as much as you do farming, you have that option there, which I'm all about that. So, okay, let's take a look down here. So we still have to take a look at some of this stuff, and I probably want to go through all of that. Well, we looked at that, so I do want to go through this section at least. So let's head down. We'll take a look at this farm since we're near it, and then we'll hook up there, take a look at all that stuff, and then what we have left is this farm, I think, and this farm over here, and that's when we'll wrap it up. This is based on what it's saying in there about being, you know, being set up for seasons. It mentioned seasons a couple times in that description, so I'm going to assume that I don't need to load snow in to see if the buildings are going to take it or not. I like to do that for ones that don't say it specifically. Anyhow, here we are. So we do have a cow pasture here, and we have a fuel point, which I want to make sure I find that and show that off. Well, you know, we need to walk around the farms. Again, like I said, I think it's important to walk around the farms because that's what you really want to see. At least that's my impression. That's what I would want to see, is I would want to see what's going on the farms, because then I would be like, well, is there a farm on here that I would want to play on? And those are legit bales, so you can move those and deal with those. That's cool. And this looks like, can we open this? Nope. There we go. Maybe. Nope. Can't open that, I guess. Can you get out here? Yeah, I guess you can go through. You gotta have a way to get out here. So maybe they put those bales there to let you know you can't go through there. Yeah, because you can open this one up. Okay. It looks like there's this looks like your milk point here. Yeah, milk max. I bet you that's the milk. I don't know if any of these are storage points. They don't look like it. They just look like decorative details. But here's your cow pen here. So you have a huge barn there. If you wanted to drive in there and store vehicles, you really could if you wanted to. But you have your pasture out there. If we head down this back road here, well, by back road, just kind of the loop around your farm. Open that baby up. Come through here. I almost need a map to navigate this farm. Okay, well, we'll head this way. Let's take a look at all this first, and then we'll work our way to the back half. So I want to open all these guys up just so we can see what's going on. Here's a fuel point. That's pretty well good to see. That's good that they did that. They don't always make it obvious. Looks like your slurry point for your cows is here. And these are also legit bales. So you do have bales scattered around, which I think is a neat feature. Huge open area to store stuff. Lighting, I haven't seen any lights. Doesn't mean they're not there, though. So, and also, I mean, they also could be automatic, even if there's not any light switches. But huge barns. Huge storage facilities for bales or for vehicles, for bales or for vehicles. Again, lots of storage space, lots and lots of it. Huge areas to store stuff. Over here looks like it's going to be your manure point. Sorry, I'm running. I need to not run as much. But okay, yeah. So you drive in here. You could head straight back towards all these to kind of give you a feel for where you're at on the farm. And then I do want to walk around the back half over here real quick just to make sure there's nothing we missed, which there is absolutely something we missed. There is a huge bunker silo back here for you, which is fantastic. So just around the corner of that, there is a bunker silo. That is awesome. Again, starting out with the bunker silo is a blessing. And how much was this area? Let's go ahead and buy it. It's only 19 grand, just to see if there's anything we're missing there. So yeah, 19 grand for this. You could start on this. This isn't a bad one either. I might, yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's head further back on the farm. So this is back here where we have not been yet. It looks like we, yep, that's opening up. It looks like we pretty much got all of it. This kind of heads out to some fields. This is just the back half of the barns, it looks like. And these are not legit bales, right? Yeah, they're not. Okay, just like the other farm. Yeah, that's everything. So actually, we did kind of hit it anyways. So, yeah, I just got lost. That's all it comes down to. But, yeah. All right, so let's get back into flight mode here. We'll turn that back up a little bit, and let's get out of here. Perfect. So we take a look at that farm. There's that aerial view just to kind of give you more of a feel of where you're at. So I got kind of turned around and lost. I hope I demonstrated. Okay, big bunker silo over there. That's the manure. I was like, is that another small bunker silo? But no, it's the manure. So cow pen over there, and you have lots of fields. I like that road goes out to kind of give you the impression that these would be the 4 fields you would want to use. But yeah, very cool. All right, let's get our focus back on here, getting the map. So railroad's going through there, so we're gonna head across and, oh no, we needed to head up and take a look at that stuff. That's right. We needed to go look at all this stuff up here before we pass it by. But there are lots of just windy roads, different weaving roads and everything. The English countryside. I do like it. Very well done. Very, very well done. I know I say that about every map, but really, if you're not a modder that makes maps, you really have no place to judge these people. As long as the map works and it looks good, you really can't judge it that much. I mean, to be in all honesty. Oh, this is another farm here. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and buy that guy. This one is not for sale. There it goes. 18,000. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. Hop out of there. Perfect. So we'll walk around that in a second. Let's take a look at the shop here. So here's the shop. Perfect. Just to see where stuff spawns, let's go ahead and just buy. It really doesn't matter, does it? We'll just buy a plow. Buy that guy, buy it. Yes, okay. And it's going to spawn over here in this yard here. And then my guess is that this is going to be your repair trigger in here, but we'll take a look to make sure. Looking suspicious. Yep, there we go. There's your repair trigger, and you also have a way out this way, it looks like, too. Yes, so that is fantastic the way that is done. That does, oh, that does open. Oh, we can go in the store here. Nope, I want to go in the store. Let's go all the way down. There we go. Okay, this is pretty nifty. You can look out in the shop as if you're, in a waiting room waiting for stuff. That is awesome. Someday I hope to have my name famous and well known enough to be on a wall as amazing as that. That's not the Lancy Boy we saw the original. Yeah, it's not, because we're in the store now. This is a really well done store. I really like this. And I mean, you guys probably have seen this before if you've been on the other one. There's our cash machine there, store trigger there, and I'm assuming you can go out the front door. Yes, you can. But yeah, if you've been on the Charwell Farm, not the Farming Agency Edition, you may have already known about some of that stuff. But wait a second, what do we got here? John Deere parking only. That is hilarious. I love it. I guess it is a John Deere authorized dealer, but that is very cool. Just details like that I like to notice and pick up on. So I miss a lot of them. I'm sure every map has so many details that the modders just pour their hearts into, which I love. The dedication of the modders in the FS community is really awesome, in all honesty. So all right, let's drop that back down and let's get out of flight mode. Oop, I didn't do it, did I? Nope, there we go. Okay, let's walk around this farm. So here looks like your entrance, no gate, a little bit more open. We'll go ahead and open everything up as we normally do. So here you have a barn, connects through, decent sized. This we have another large area to store stuff here. More storage, you have a couple of, looks like little pig, that's a pig farm. I guess that makes sense, in chicken coop. So anyhow, you have that sitting there, more storage. And this looks like it loops out the back, it does. Comes out here, and your chickens and pigs, so pigs and chickens are going to be kind of packed in here. I couldn't tell you where each of them are, but there's pigs, okay, and chickens, there's chickens, okay. Are they just kind of free roaming? Yep, they're free roaming around the farm. I love it. That's a real bale, I bet. Yes, it is. Okay, very cool, very cool. So yeah, you have all that. You can head out here, take a look. I bet your pigs kind of spawn in that area out there if we put some pigs in. Oop, it's right here, isn't it? Yep. Perfect. Yep, pigs are out here. That's awesome. So there is that. I don't think I missed anything. I did absolutely miss something. This is, ooh, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a feed mixer or something of some type, or a fermenter. That's pretty cool to have that in the map. But that is there for you. This is going to loop out the back as well, looks like. Yes. Okay, and we have a grass field back here. So yeah, that is nifty there. We are going to go ahead and now we are going to fly. We haven't looked at that one yet, have we? We haven't looked at that one because we went straight by it. Yeah, we'll fly down, hit that one, and then we'll kind of zoom across to hit those because we've already looked at the initial farm. We've been buying them as we go, I think, pretty much. Yeah, okay, so we haven't gotten that one. That farm, just for the record, is 44,000. We're going to go ahead and buy that, and we're going to head there. So let's go ahead and put us back into flight mode here and turn up our speed a touch. Yeah, we're over 30 minutes. Had I driven around this map, it absolutely would have been a horrendously long map tour. I was like, what do we own over here? But we own that plow. Am I going the right direction? I need to head more that way. Again, I apologize for my rants, but this is just a really well done map. Farming Agency Edition is great. I remember the Stone Valley one was also really well done. So, been reworked, very well done. Original one by Lancy Boy. So pretty cool. All right, here we are at this farm. It looks like entrance-wise, that's the railroad behind it, which is cool. You have to come in off of this recessed road over here. Or I guess not recessed, that's not the right word. But anyways, you come down this windy road. There we go, that's probably more accurate. We'll turn that off, turn that back down, not up. And we'll head in here. So you just kind of drive down this way here. Got different stuff around. Here's the gate to the farm there. Let that guy pop open. Those are a little bit slow, but that's okay. You get used to them. In real life, they'd be open a lot slower than that because we'd be doing it by hand. But anyhow, storage there. Open this stuff up. Does that open up? That one does not. Storage. Oh, wow. Big storage through here. Come out the back side and nothing on this side. This isn't a bunker cell, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Let's head back around and take a look at the other side of this. Got stuck on some stuff. There's some weeds. And then you have this big, huge open area here as well. And I don't see any light switches. Nope. Okay, I'm not missing those. At least it doesn't look like it. You can head through this cattle grate, it looks like, honestly. Head over here. That's the back we were just at. So then we got these guys, which are going to open up for us. Take a look in here. More big storage area. So I do like that on a lot of the maps coming out. There's a lot of storage area. I feel like I'm used to playing on maps where it's like, well, I got to add it, you know, add it in. But and this also has cows, by the way. So here's your milk tank again. It looks like a lot of like the format for the same animals, at least on this map, is going to be easy to figure out. So yeah, you have a gate there. It's probably your slurry. Well, if I can get it. Yeah, it's open. Slurry tank there. You have more real straw bales lying around. You probably have a lot of bales on here. I'm guessing, yeah, it doesn't show because you didn't make them. So anyhow, I'll say I'd be kind of curious. There's where you can buy cows, put them in. You have two massive bunker cells here as well, which is really cool. And this looks like a huge garage. Oh yeah, coming through there. I like that back, that open back there. This would be like a good place to put bales and such, and then you could, I don't know, mix food, whatever, bring it out here. There's water there for you. So that looks like that's the way kind of into the cow area. That's cool. More real straw bales. So yeah, you basically a scavenger hunt for straw bales on this map. So if you're looking for a straw bale scavenger hunt, you can do that on here. That's a lot of them though. I normally don't see that many. Normally like the base farm or the beginning farm will have that. But yep, so that's where we started. We looped in there. We took a look at that long shed. Other stuff through here and more shed storage and storage and storage and storage. And this is the actual, it's like some of the features of the cow barn is here. So there you have that. If we look in over at the map, what do we have left to do? So we just need to shoot down and hit these guys. So I need to kind of turn around and head that way. It looks like, I think maybe that looks like a farm off in the distance there. This is Tritical. Tritical? That's what that looks like. It just kind of looks like rye almost actually, which maybe it's in, I mean, it's in the same plant family, I guess. Genus, group, I don't know. I don't know what you call it. My wife would know. She has a degree in biology, but I would not know. Okay. Here's another farm for us here. So we'll go ahead and purchase this as we have been doing. This one is 40,000. So that one was the most expensive so far at 44. Well, I think other than, I mean, this one's kind of, to get everything, this one's kind of divided into those 3 chunks of land there. But yeah, so this one, how much is that one over there? Oh, wow. Oh, it's a sell point. I was like, whoa. Okay, yeah, to buy the whole deal, you can't do it. You can never get that much money. So, yep, you don't have enough money to buy it. But that would get you all that stuff around there, including that field back there. I'll get you all the different sell points and whatnot. So, yep, my bad. But that one is 20 grand. So we'll go ahead and buy both of these while we're in here. Yes, and yes. So that's our other grain sell point over there. So having 2 of them named the same thing as you saw in here, it kind of gets a little jumpy. So trying to figure out which one it is. What I do is I tag that one because that's the only one it'll let you select. It won't let you tag that one or get to it. Yeah, because you just can't do it. And then I go into the map and see, okay, that tagged that one. So then if I'm actually trying to sell it at this point here, because let's say this was a better price for something like there, $693, it's a better price, then I know that I need to not go to the tagged one. So that's just a way to figure that out, because the game really doesn't like it if you name them the same thing. Okay, anyhow, we're at another farm here. So let me hop down out of flight mode and we will take a walk around here. So turn that off, we'll turn that back down. Sorry, I apologize, this is actually gonna be way longer than I thought. We're almost to 40 minutes now, but there's just a lot of stuff on here that I want to cover. So 2 big bunker cells, once again right out the gate, or I guess they are outside your gate, huh? Jokes, I'm just kidding. Anyhow, here's your front entrance here. There's no gate actually to it. So storage there. Are these real straw bales? You have got to be kidding me. These are real straw bales. That's hilarious. Find the straw bale. This would be a great scavenger hunt. The new Farmer Cop scavenger hunt series, where we find as many straw bales as we can. But here's another big barn for you to store stuff in. This apparently is going to be for bales because it's already got them in there. This is a water fill point, I believe, is what it is marked on the map. And this is one you can sell, right? Yeah, I believe you can sell that. I guess it's not marked on the map, but if we go into the garage, I bet you it's this guy. So if we sell that, and it's gone. Perfect. So there it is. Area there for you. This opens up into nothing. This is a seed or fertilizer seed tank lime station. So this is seed tanks and seed tank right here. Seed tank. And then lime station is right here. Perfect. Open that up. Oh, smaller storage hut there for you. Coming around here. Open this baby up. Another big storage area. Nothing terribly fantastic or crazy about it. I didn't see any animals on here. Oh, we also have a fuel point. Fuel. Nope, it's on this side. Getting lost on the mini map, guys. All right, is there a fuel point? Okay. They're playing hard to get. We're gonna go ahead and tag it. Oh, I went right to it. Right here is a fuel point. Okay, so here's a fuel point. So it says. Anyhow, but this is the seed tank. So if we go into the garage here, oh, we have two of them. I don't know where the other one was at. So here's one. But where is... Oh, here we go. Up there at the... Oh, so that was a seed tank. So I wonder if that's a seed buy point or just storage. I'm assuming it's a seed buy point then. So, okay. But that's where those guys are going to be at for you. So, yeah, there we go. We found that out. Did I miss anything on this farm? How much land do we own? Well, we need to go look around out here at the edge of the waterway. So, let's head out towards that. So we do own this field here, which is a nice open field here. Down to this nice little water feature. I like that little ford there to get across. And more grass field area here, so I do like that. And is this one, it doesn't look like this is one you can fertilize though. At least from what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing any, yeah, I'm not seeing any crop indicator come up. You know, we're actually just gonna run down over here to the other one. You can cross this, oh, geez, this bridge here. So that's the other farm up there. So if we cross this bridge, head this way, it'll take us to the, is it sheep enclosure? Yes, sheep pasture, and then we have a lime station and the other grain sell point, which we don't need to look at in the map or in the sell point screen, I guess you'd call it, because we already know what it takes. So here's a sheep pasture. You do have a gate out here. If we run back this way, this might just be all of it. So I guess you could buy this as like a summer sheep pasture for you. Can we buy sheep? Right there we can. This is a way up here to a road, it looks like, and then coming down here, looks like this is going to take us into, here's the lime station. And then I'm assuming the seed or the cell, oh, there's a repair trigger in there. That is cool. Yep, here's the cell station back here. So here you are. There's another cell station. That's the other grain sell point. Anyhow, guys, I think we covered everything. I think we did. We'll hop back over here to, oh, nope, we just want to hop back over here. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the channel. Yeah, and I don't know what else to say, guys. Let me know down what you think in that. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this. Yeah, and if you have questions about some of those crops, you can drop them down in the comments. I can try to ask some people to figure out an answer for you. Worst case scenario, I might be able to test a couple things out, but again, that would take me a lot of time, and I have other stuff I'm trying to get done in addition to working full-time as a police officer. So anyhow, guys, I do appreciate you coming and watching. If you enjoyed, again, drop a like down below. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the map. Thank you, guys. This has been Farmer Cop.